Hey, what's up, everybody? We're gonna go for a ride along Panama City Beach. We're heading west on Thomas and Xavier. If you want a GPS where we're at, we're heading west. We're gonna go for a drive through PCB, Panama City Beach, the Redneck Riviera. Love it out here. Very, very. It's almost like if Hialeah and Fort Myers Beach had a baby, and then you inhabited it with people from Alabama. It is quite the unique place. I actually like it a lot. It's almost like a Hialeah for white people. I love it.
Me too.
Love it. Yeah, it's neat. I really like it here. It's basically like, like if you've ever been like, I want to move to Miami, but I don't speak Spanish.
Look at that one.
Oh, it's a white whale. Cool. That's a sperm whale. It's a sperm whale.
Beluga.
A beluga whale. My bad. Huh. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff out here. It's almost like if you've ever thought to yourself, I want to move to Miami, but I don't know Spanish. Then this is it. Oh snap! Going on YouTube, man. I don't know what you're doing, but you're going on YouTube with it, bro. Now we're stuck behind a golf cart. We're stuck behind a gangster golf cart. Come on, man. Get that thing off the road, man. Come on, man. This is unreal.
Yeah.
On earth. I got all day, but I do have all day, but then I don't. Can you pass them?
They're gonna let you pass. They won't let you pass them.
It's kind of like if Miami and Hialeah, like if Miami and Hialeah, like let's say you wanted to move to Miami, but you don't know Spanish.
This is where you go.
This is pretty much the English-speaking Miami, basically. It's fun out here, it really is, and I don't know if you're ready to live just a hectic lifestyle, because that's really what it demands to live out here. It's a very hectic lifestyle, probably not for everybody. That's fancy right there. Mm-hmm. Lots of good investment out here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like Marco Island, Fort Myers Beach, Hialeah, but inhabited by like people from Alabama. That's basically what it's about. Very cool place. I can definitely see us coming back here.
Oh yeah.
Living here is the same old story though. I've talked to a few people that work here. In fact, they talked to me about it. I was like, "You're from Alabama?" I'm like, "Man, I've thought about Alabama. It's so expensive here." I'm like, "Yeah. It's pretty here. You got beaches, but there's more to life than." I'm sure this would get old quick too, just like Naples gets old.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Pelican Bay.
I saw pineapple flip-flops in there. I almost got them.
We are officially tourists, man. I never thought I would be a snowbird. Do I turn left or right? I'm gonna go left. We're officially snowbirds, Steve. Yeah, we are, because we were leaving because of the cold. Wow, dude, we're snowbirds. I never thought that I would go from like junk guy to snowbird. Life takes you places, man.
We already snowbirded to Florida.
Yeah, we snowbirds. You know what?
This is our second snowbird trip.
Yeah, I never thought we'd be snowbirds. Well, snowbirds is when you're permanent. I guess we're short term. I bet the pizza out here's got to be good. There's got to be a really good pizza place out here. Why is this song stuck in my head, man?
You've been singing it since 4 o'clock this morning.
I know. Yes. This is actually pretty neat. It's not as elegant as Miami. There's the water right there. Ooh, man. Dang it. It's been too windy. We got to get a clear day where the water. We'll get a clear day. We'll be
around.
You know what's odd is most of these people don't even go in the water. There's just like vibe bums.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can coin that term. I can get that copyrighted.
She's wearing an Alabama jacket.
There's a lot of Alabamans here. Oh, that's a new. See, that truck has Alabama license plate.
It's like a pink lady jacket, but with Alabama on it. Yeah, if anybody knows that reference.
What's this, Texas?
Yeah.
The one in front of us, what is it?
Georgia.
That truck had Alabama license plate. There's a lot of people from Alabama.
Texas.
This is basically South Alabama. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Casablanca condominium units for weeks.
There's supposed to be Cuban food right here, but it's too early for Cuban food. Is it in Santa Rosa Beach where there was a... Wow, that is so redneck. They got red rims to match their red SUV.
Yeah. What is that? That looks cool. What is it? Oh, some kind of
This used to be really trashy, but it's getting nicer.
Like every beach town.
Yeah. Georgia.
You know what I've actually been wanting to see?
Britney Spears?
I've seen her in concert.
My childhood was garbage. It's like, the more time I spend with you, the more I realize how crappy my childhood was. You got to play golf, see Britney Spears. I gotta blow my nose. You get to see Britney Spears.
Yeah, my dad took me.
My parents were garbage. My parents took me to see, like, Hialeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, we took you to Hialeah. You should be happy. I'm like, I was in the trunk. I didn't get to see anything. One time we rented. Look at the water's clearing up a little
That's
bit.
just like.
Oh, you think I'm lying? You think I'm lying?
I know you're not. That's the scary thing. Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is like, wow, that sounds like child abuse.
Yeah, like we took you to Florida. I'm like, Dad, I was in the trunk. Oh. You should be lucky we took you to Florida. I'm like, Dad, you had me in the trunk.
I had a really good dad to sit through Britney Spears and NSYNC.
Dude. I don't even know how to... Like, right here, we rented a Dodge Neon when they had just come out.
Yeah.
And we rented it in Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah. And we took 7 people, plus our luggage, for like 2 weeks.
A Dodge Neon.
A Dodge Neon. It was baby blue. There's still photos of it somewhere. I think my family in Miami might have photos of it too.
So was that pretty much low riding?
Okay, check this out.
Yeah.
We went 120 miles per hour with 7 people in it. Now keep in mind, this is a car where you can barely fit 4 people in it. Okay.
I bet it was lower than that.
This car is not fit for 4 people. I'm gonna show them this little.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull in here so they can see this real quick. The car is not fit. We did a video here, by the way, so if you haven't seen that video.
Look.
Piddlins.
I don't see any vans.
Look at the rims on that thing. Dude, we gotta catch up with that. You see that car? Dude, you see stuff out here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
He's got like
cool.
30s on that thing. That's Florida, man. You see some cars out here. That's one thing you do see out here. You see some ballin' cars out here.
Yeah, they're just scrubs.
Let's try to catch up with them.
Oh man, that's
that thing is ballin'. Florida. Anyways, there's like 7 people in this car. And it was Lewis. I'll tell you who it was. Me, Lewis, Edith, me, Dad, Mom, Susanna Gadio. 7 people in a Dodge Neon with a little spoiler. You know, they have the little wing in the back.
And they put you in the trunk.
And no, I got to ride on I got to sit on somebody's laps for that trip.
Oh yeah, that's like traveling.
Dude,
Cuba.
that car's got like 30s on it. So anyways, I'm sitting on this. I think I sat on Lewis's laps or like Edith's laps. You know, I would like interchange between different people. Dude, that green car has to have at least 30-inch rims. That thing is mad. Maybe 28 to 30s.
Yeah.
That is so Florida. You can smell the weed coming out of somebody's car. What's this guy Anyways, we went at 115, 100. We got pulled over in Georgia. And the cop's like, I'm supposed to like arrest you all, but I'm not. Because we were going 115 miles and 100. My dad got clocked at 116 in Georgia. In a Dodge Neon with 7 people in it.
Yeah.
And I want to show this car's rims. I hope we can get a different angle of it or something. There it is. There it is. Look at the rims on that thing, yo.
Wow.
Serious.
Wow.
He's got that lane hat. Oh crap! I'm in the turning lane.
Yeah, you're
I'll
supposed
have to
to
wait.
turn
Let me see if I
yeah.
can get back into this lane. I don't know. It's Florida. I can drive like a nut case.
Yeah.
Or it's a case nut. Not case. I don't know how. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got to have at least 30s on that thing. 28s. He's got an Atlanta hat. He must be from Atlanta.
Nice.
Well, anyways, turns out. By the way, I've seen that car in music videos.
Yeah.
I've seen that car before. In that music video, what do they call those videos where they do like the whip swings? You can see the beach on this side. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, we got pulled over going 116 miles an hour. We blew the engine out. We blew the engine out on a brand new rental. Brand new rental. Man, it's a 4-cylinder car. We put 7 people in it and drove about 110, 120 miles per hour from Louisville to Florida. So, like, I think in Miami we had to swap it out for another one. And then on the way back, we got, like, something a little bit bigger. They didn't think for a second to rent a car that was bigger. That's like,
yeah.
the crazy thing was, they were just like, no, dude, this is, like, what's the most, like, fuel-efficient thing we can get?
Yeah.
We were savage when we came from Cuba, man. We were, like, complete savages. Then there was the time, so the water here's got a little bit more of a blue to it.
Yeah.
It's windy. We got to come back in the summer.
Definitely.
Dollar. It just says dollar.
Nothing over $1.
The R fell off and it says dollar. $5, puppy, $5, you vole. I've seen a lot of
take
Haitians.
your dad there.
I've seen a lot of Haitians here.
He would like that.
Dad would love this place.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, I see like all this stuff like
This is so much more us than Southwest Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like if I had known this was like this, I'd have never gone on that Naples trip.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, and what's crazy is we can be back next week or in a week or two.
Yeah.
We're gonna go hard. I think every time we get our YouTube revenue check, we should just come over here and do videos.
Yeah.
On the Florida coast. I think our YouTube will get up to. I think by the end of the year we'll have 60,000 subscribers. I think we can get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Reed's Court, little trailer park. You know that's got to be interesting in there. It's just to get crazy during spring break. It's kind of quiet now because it's cold.
Yeah.
Cold and then bid. Look at that shark bay.
That's cool. That is
Sharkies.
cool.
Stop and go. Traffic sucks. Lots of homeless people. It's not horrendously full. There's enough. I mean, it's not like Tampa, but it's got some homelessness. Steak and Shake.
Ooh.
Swim with the dolphins.
That's what I want to
It's
do.
packed. Look how many people are there.
Yeah. Meet and greet a sea lion.
That sea lion's gonna need help. These Alabamians. Put some spice on it and see what it does. I ain't right. I really ain't.
Oh, your buddy's been saying that for years.
What?
You ain't right.
Yeah. I'm really not right.
Neither am I.
That's what makes it special.
I know.
If we were right, we'd be working right now. What is today, Monday?
Yeah.
No, Sunday. See, we don't even know what day of the week it is.
We don't care either.
Okay, there's like an oversaturation of the color red here. I feel like I was in a flea market and a furniture store in Opa-laqua. Just an oversaturation of deep reds.
Way too much red.
Way too much reds. Pressure washing. Oye, man, yo tengo un pressure washing machine.
They need to like tone down the colors.
On this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of beachy. The paint's fading. The paint they use, it sucks. I need to go with like a more beachy, like blues. And
Yeah. Exactly.
kind of like what they went with these buildings here, like blues and yellows. And
Yeah.
it's starting to get filled up now. It was empty in the morning.
Yeah.
Temperature is 55 degrees and we're heading northwest. It's almost 11:30 now, so
Pompano Joe's.
Pompano Joe's. That's like a rapper's name. We got Pompano Joe on the line. What's up? Hey man, what's up, man? I just dropped my new mixtape, man. You know, and I just want to let y'all know that this is fire, man. This mixtape. Pompano Joe, you know, your last mixtape, let's just be honest, your last mixtape was garbage. No, man, but this is a different project, man. I really put my heart and soul into this mixtape, you know, for my fan base to really get something different. And by different, you mean it's not garbage this time? No, man, this is fire, man. This mixtape, we featured a lot of artists that we ain't never featured before, and this mixtape is really something special, man. We got Kodak Black. We got Lil Wayne. We got LL Cool J. Whoa, LL Cool J. He's not even. But no, man, we really got a variety of different artists from Tampa. We got 1090 Jake. You know, he's spitting some verses on there. He's a YouTuber I watch. 1090 Jake.
You know when
we got
a place has a lot of Alabamans coming, when they have sweet tea in large letters.
Yeah.
You know Alabamans are coming.
This is South Alabama, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
This is Floribama. You know what they need to do out here?
Yeah.
This needs to like succeed from Florida and just be like Floribama. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like be its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Maldona. Vamos a comprar un Maldona y un Burger King, man.
McDonald's today looks sad.
I think by Destin, the water might be a little bit clear. Seems like the more this way we travel. This guy's shaking the bed bugs off him. I feel really bad because one of our subscribers, we ran into them in public, and before I ran into them, I said something kind of rude. You know, like I'll see somebody by the side of the road, and I'll be like, I always got something stupid to say, but I said something stupid, and it turns out it was one of my subscribers because he was like, "Yo, I saw you here," and I was like, "Ooh, let me delete that part of the video." But so it's just, I'm always messing around and saying stuff. Like I'm sure I've like ticked off a subscriber. Like remember that one guy like from he used to watch. I guess he used to watch our videos.
Yeah.
Remember the New Yorker and the Subaru down in Naples?
Yeah.
Where he used to watch my videos, and I pulled up behind him in traffic, and I was like, "Come on, you New Yorker and a Subaru!" And it was one of our subscribers that watched our videos. We're known everywhere, so we can't really act a fool or clown on people like anymore because like, we used to clown on people all the time. We can't clown on people. Like we might be clowning on somebody. Look at the water, babe, it's clearing up.
Yeah.
I think by the time we get to Destin, it's gonna be beautiful.
And if it ever happens that we clown on you,
it's just we gotta make the videos fun.
Yeah,
it's hard though because like imagine like This is your favorite YouTuber, right? Like top 10 favorite YouTubers. You watch this guy, you like this guy. One day he roasts your neighborhood and makes a wise comment about you. That's an emotional scar. You're not gonna be able to just like forgive him for that.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine like what's a subscriber that I like, Katie? Like that I watch. Like, let's say like Adam the Woo, right? Let's say not that Adam the Woo would do that.
Yeah.
It's not something Adam the Woo would do, but let's pretend for a second that Adam the Woo like came to Alabama for some reason, and he saw me in my work truck picking up junk, and he said something like, "Look at this fat hillbilly picking up garbage." You know, like that would be an emotional scar. Like you're not just gonna like go back to after you show up on your YouTubers.
At some point, you have to laugh at yourself. You're like,
Yeah.
what was I doing?
Oh no, it's this guy's in a towel. Hey,
I was like,
put the clothes on, man. Like that guy right there. Like he could be one of our subscribers. He's out. Not sure why he's outside in a towel.
he probably just
Holding
came from
it-
the pool.
He's holding it with one hand. There's nothing underneath that towel.
Oh.
Yeah, he's literally like outside in a towel, holding his towel with one hand, holding his phone with the other.
Oh
That
my
could be one of our
gosh.
subscribers.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna mess with him, but then that could be one of our. Like, can you imagine like if like Adam the Woo came to like Alabama, and he saw me in my scrap metal truck, and he made like some wise comment like,
Yeah.
"Look at this fat hillbilly's old beat up trucks. That's all there are around here."
Yeah.
Dude, that would be like an emotional scar. You wouldn't get past that. You know what I mean? So like that kid there, I didn't know he was one of our subscribers.
No.
Like, I just saw somebody by the side of the road and I made a comment, and turns out he was watching our video. So
And don't take it personal, because we'll probably forget.
yeah,
Like
I might
2
like
seconds later.
that guy right there. I just said something to him. He's like wearing a towel or something.
Mm-hmm.
He could be one of our subscribers, and like it would emotionally scar him forever. Like what's another YouTuber I like to watch? Like Charlie Boo. He doesn't say anything about nobody. He's just kind of stays. I don't know how his channel's grown so much, but
I
he
don't
says
know.
absolutely nothing. Maybe that's what's wrong with our show. Maybe we say everything that has to be said,
Yeah.
so it doesn't give our subscribers an opportunity to comment. Because how does Charlie Boo have 400,000 subscribers? He says nothing.
He interviews people, but he doesn't talk during his.
Like, you can barely hear him when he interviews people. It's just like there's like noise in the background. Like, hey man, let me just. You can't even hear him. Like there's so much background noise and.
Yeah. I think with us, part of why people watch us is our personality.
Oh yeah, we're over the top.
Yeah, we're over the top, and everybody watches over the top. I mean,
You gotta mess with people.
yeah,
Like, and it's hard because maybe I think the more this way we come,
yeah,
like the water's already clear by here.
yeah,
I think by the time we get to Destin, it's gonna be really, really nice.
yeah. Yeah, I want to see more of like the Gulf Coast. I really want to explore this. Someone mentioned like Mississippi beaches. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. I want to go along that coast.
Yeah. And eventually, I'm gonna be flying into places. Like if the YouTube channel keeps growing, see the water here is nicer. Eventually, we're gonna be flying into places. Like I'll fly into California for the week. I mean, I'm not gonna pay a plane ticket for you. I'll just go by myself. What's that look about? Like, see the fact that we argue, like, we don't argue, we kind of like play argue and fake argue on YouTube. No other YouTuber would do that. Like, they would never take that risk of, like, but we don't care, like, what people think. We realize, like, we figured out that with YouTube, it doesn't matter. Like, you're always going to anger somebody. You don't even know what. Like, you might just drive through a neighborhood, like, oh, that's an ugly car.
Yeah.
And that's, like, your subscriber. Now your subscriber goes, like, on a rampage against you. You know what I mean? And, like, you have this, like, subscriber who hates the life out of you. You're like, what's wrong with the subscriber? Like, dude, you said something that offended them.
Yeah, if we say something like,
Everybody
you
says,
can say, hey, if we know you personally,
We
just
ain't
say, we ain't perfect. If you say, hey, this is what happened,
like, see, like, let's say, let's say you watch my videos. You know I'm a total clown.
yeah,
I act a fool. Okay. Now, that's kind of a cultural thing. Being Cuban in Cuba, Cuba's a boring place, so you have to have fun somehow. Like it's just part of our culture in Cuba, all right. But here in the United States, people are more reserved, so you can't be over the top like that because it's considered rude. Especially with all these movements now, where you have to say little people, and you got to say black people, and you got to say. We live in a PC world.
Yeah.
Everybody has like a proper terminology, and not in Alabama where we live. They haven't figured out the black people part, by the way.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind that in 2021, like, I understand, like, some places just don't change, like Alabama. I have to just kind of reiterate. What's the right term?
Re-educate?
No, reiterate. How do you?
Reiterate.
How do you say it?
Reiterate.
Reiterate.
Id. Eight.
Hey, dog, look at 20 sounds right there, man. You can see some limbs out. Look at them things. That is fresh.
Yeah.
Reiterate?
Yeah.
To people to say black. Like, are you kidding me? That's Alabama for you. You know what I mean? And it's not even like Alabama people are like used to it by now, like to where it's not even offensive there, I guess. Mm-hmm. I would never do that. I'm not gonna get comfortable with it, but
no.
But I'm saying, like, every place has different cultures and different customs, and what is acceptable in one place is not in the next. Therefore, you kind of have to adjust. Like, I can tell some of my European subscribers, they're way. We're gonna go into this neighborhood here and do a video because I think we should. We're just gonna keep driving.
It's dead end.
Sunny side.
It's just dead ends.
It's dead ends. All right.
Yeah.
FSU. Well, anyways, look at the water. It's getting pretty.
Yeah.
And every European, I can tell my European subscribers are much more sensitive than our American subscribers. Definitely more sensitive than our Alabama subscribers. Like, we have subscribers that are in European countries, and we have subscribers that are in Alabama. So I can't get comfortable with my Alabama terminologies because I got people watching in Europe, and they're much more sensitive. You know what I mean? So we have a broad audience, so we have to cater our content to the audience. But in Cuba, that's our culture. We mess with people. And it's not offensive to us. It's actually flattering in a way. I don't know. But every place is,
And they go hard. Like, I've seen it, and I'm just like, what? Yeah.
So every place has different, little cultural things, different levels of acceptable behavior. So, like, a lot of our European subscribers are like, whoa, Jose, you're over the top. I'm like, I didn't know they're supposed to be called little people. My bad. I didn't know that. And then the thing is, we have a video will get 2,000 views, and out of 2,000 people, one person will say it. Like, when you have a video where 100 people say something, oh crap. I've said something on some videos where like 100 people will say it. Like, I didn't know that was offensive. It happens, it happens because we got people watching from all over the world. So you have to be more considerate to other people's sensibilities. And the goal is never, ever, ever to offend anyone. The goal is to entertain, have a good time, but we gotta have fun too, You gotta have fun too. Gotta have fun. It's kind of boring around here now.
Not really. We're gonna get back into fun stuff here soon.
I think we kind of it separates from the beach side there.
We got a Winn-Dixie and a Publix right here.
El Publi. This is 98 right here.
98.
Well, guys, that is a drive of Panama City Beach. And again, we're all watching from different parts of the world with different cultures. So, the goal is just to be all here together and have a good time. Thank you guys so much for watching our vidler.